Real people, real cases. This is Verdict Watch.
Where?
It's next door.
Next door.
It's not convenience.
Where's it next door at?
I think it's in the parking lot, but it's next door. I was dropped off though. So on the way here,
Okay, sir, come on
on the
now.
way here, I didn't know that I had.
So somebody dropped you off carrying a car on the back?
No, we were commuting. I left the car because I didn't know that this was gonna be an issue, so I was drive home. I was getting followed here. So I was on my way to buy a vehicle. I didn't know that I had court. So he called me in the middle of going to buy a vehicle. I was being followed in a pickup truck by my brother and my
Sir,
brother.
you were not dropped off. You were not dropped off. All right, so let's go on the record in the matter of the city of Riverview versus Ron McClellan, 251446.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Stuckey, appearing on behalf of my client who approaches.
Good morning, Your Honor. Your Honor, Terrell Clevin.
Good morning. Okay, thank you for your patience, sir. And council today's date scheduled for the arraignment pretrial on this matter.
Is there arraignment way for reading my client's testimony?
For away the formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty for purpose of the arraignment. And ask the pretrial.
Your Honor, my client prepared to enter a guilty plea to what include charge of no operator's license on person and the reduced civil infraction of proof of insurance.
Okay, when you have you please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony about to give in this matter to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. And you heard the plea that was placed on the record, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
As to the amended charge of no operator's license on person, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And as the amended charge of no proof of insurance, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Sorry, responsible or not responsible on that one?
Responsible.
And you've gone over your advice of rights with your attorney, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand all of those rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand by entering into a plea that you'll be waiving some of those rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea, whether in this court, any other court, or administrative agency.
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing all of that, do you want to continue with your plea?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No, Your Honor.
And any immigration issue?
Your Honor,
All right, counsel, if you can please vote to your client.
I'd like to direct attention to September 30th, 2025. Are you operating a vehicle in the city of Riverview? At some point, you were pulled over by a marked police officer, correct?
Yes, sir.
And when asked.
I'm sorry, are you picking him up, Alan? No. Okay, and you just keep your volume up, sir, so our recorder can get your answers on the record.
You were pulled over by a police officer, is that accurate?
Right.
And at some point, you were asked to provide a valid driver's license.
Correct.
You weren't able to do so because your license was currently suspended.
Correct.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the amended charges, dismiss the original charges per the plea agreement, and counsel as to sentencing.
Your Honor, my client came here timely. It's not a position where he has any open warrants for his arrest, not probation for custody, admonishment, fraud, and fines, no probation, no jail, and a payment.
All right, so sir, what's the status of your license?
Suspended from active.
Right at the moment.
Yes.
So how did you get here right at the moment?
No, I was dropped off.
And who dropped you off?
My girlfriend.
The girlfriend. Where do you work?
I just moved back to Detroit from Arizona, so I'm looking for employment still.
Okay, and how long were you in Arizona?
Like 7 years.
And what brought you back to Michigan, especially right now when we just got snow?
I lost my grandma last year, and I'm out there by myself, so I just wanted to come back. I'm also a single father. I live with my kids out there, so we just wanted to come back and a little bit more help with them. And I've kind of been empty without my grandma, so I'm got other family to help with that.
Okay, all right, that's understandable, sir. And so how do you get your kids back and forth to school and otherwise?
Their school is around the corner. They go to Huntington Elementary. I'm like 4 blocks away, so we walk.
Okay, so then the address we have for you then is not accurate.
Yeah, we just got to Huntington. Like a couple of days before I was actually put up.
I believe he filed a
But
advice rights, so he.
Yeah, I will write that new address down.
and also the address is still correct. That is,
I'm sorry?
I say that is a relative address on Kenfield. Is
Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna work.
yeah, no,
I need to know where you live, so I'm going to have you, Dave, can you hand this to Mr. McClellan so he can put his new address on there? Thank you. Okay. And your client's filling that out. Counsel, was your client valid at all in Arizona?
I have proof of that.
The suspension appears to go all the way back to 2016. Huh, what's happening with your felony matter in circuit court, sir?
I'm taking care of that. I was at court with them this morning before I came here, and that's all getting handled. I actually ended up being not guilty, so we're taking that to trial. I have 3 subject courses coming up, I will be able to update you after those 2 days.
Okay. When did you move back to Michigan?
Maybe, few months ago, I want to think maybe.
Well, you seem to have been pretty busy because in the 3 months you've been back, you have a charge out of Detroit, the felony matter that you just spoke of, another matter out of Detroit that was dismissed, and then you have something pending out of Benzie County up in Cadillac. So, sir, okay, I need an apartment number. You don't just live at the address, do you?
I'm sorry, I was listening to you.
I know. What's your apartment number?
144.
Okay, so, sir, are you out on bond in any other jurisdictions?
Yes, ma'am, I believe.
Okay, what about Benzie County up there near Cadillac?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean it was taken it? Okay, well, that's not your zip code, sir. Your zip code is 48192, just so you know.
Yes, ma'am, I just.
193. Okay. And so. You didn't get here, or you keep your hands on your pockets, please. You didn't drive here? You're sure about that?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you getting back home? All right, and so, your kids walk to school in the snow?
No, well, it just snowed the first, they actually at home now, cause I'm gonna get them some outfits like this and some Timberlands today, but, they didn't go to school. They had to, the first, snow day was yesterday, so it was.
Right. Okay, all right, and so, and what kind of car do you have, sir?
Well, we drive, a GMC R.
Acadia? All right, so the Acadia is not out in the parking lot?
No.
And the Ford Fusion's not in the parking lot?
The Ford Fusion was next door.
Is where?
It's next door.
Next door.
The Ford Fusion.
Where's it next door at?
I think it's in the parking lot, but it's next door. I was dropped off though. So on the way here,
Okay, sir, come on
on the
now.
way here, I didn't know that I.
So somebody dropped you off carrying a car on the back?
No, we were commuting. I left the car because I didn't know that this was gonna be an issue, so I was drive home. I was getting followed here. So I was on my way to buy a vehicle. I didn't know that I had court. So he called me in the middle of going to buy a vehicle. I was being followed in a pickup truck by my brother and my.
Sir, you were not dropped off. You're not dropped off. You're not allowed to drive a car. You have to take care of your matter from 2016. And then it seems as though you can probably get your license back. So instead of buying Timberlands, right, buy some less expensive shoes and go pay off your tickets.
That's what I was in court about today. I'm taking that back. I was going to say, you're right, man. You're 100% right. It's 1 or 2 tickets. There's no reason I should have my license.
And there's no reason you should be driving.
I'm in full responsibility. I'm responsible.
There's no reason you should be lying to me. $300 fine on the no ops, $200 cost, crime victim assessment fee of $75, justice system assessment fee of $50, total of $625 on the no ops. And then there's $175 on the no proof of insurance. That's a total of $800. That's a lot of money, sir. And you have to pay off other tickets, right? What kind of payment plan?
The best one that you can give me, honestly. I do want to take care of the license ticket, so I can take care of that, so I can get back and forth up here with you.
I don't know what your situation is, sir, financially. So what can you pay per month?
What's the minimum payment?
Throw a number out.
$10.
And just
No, it has to be a little bit more than that, sir.
my clarification, I thought the maximum penalty on a no operator's license person was $100, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought that's allowing a licensed driver to drive perhaps. I don't think I know ops. Do you have the statute handy, counsel, the statute number handy? I can pull that up.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. I don't believe for no operator's license that that's the maximum fine, but I could be very wrong. Okay, I apologize. That is $100. So that one is $100. All right. So the fine is $100. So your attorney just saved you $200, sir. Because there's still the costs and the state and the crime victim assessment fee and justice system assessment fee. So the total is $600. Can you pay $50 per month?
Yes, ma'am.
We got to.
When can you begin that?
You give them till next month to start? If not, that's fine.
Friday, December 12th. That's four weeks from this Friday.
I'll dig in my pocket and put that on my calendar.
I'm sorry?
I'll dig in my pocket and put that on my.
You sure can. You can also dig in your pocket to make sure your keys are going to be somewhere that you're not driving the car. If you are driving that car out of the parking lot, sir, you will be arrested.
I don't have any keys on me.
Well, so are they sitting in the car?
I will not be driving when I leave. I'll catch the lift out of here.
Well, that's what you said. You also said you didn't drive here and you did drive here. So. Did you leave the keys in the car? Is that what you did, sir?
Yeah, it's a judge's question. Your Honor, my client indicates that he's not going to be driving the vehicle. I don't know where his keys are at. I don't know where his vehicle's at, but he understands he's going to be watched. So at this point, I would strongly advise him to follow through with what he indicated.
You can stop at the window to get information about paying online so that you don't have to worry about getting a ride back this way, sir. Do not drive out of the parking lot, any of the parking lots, and do not drive anymore. You don't want to be arrested with your kids in the car, do you? All right, then stop. Stop. Get legal, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Well,
All right, have a good day.
Thanks for watching Verdict Watch. New court drama every day. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a case. Leave a comment with your thoughts. We're watching too.